am back. Hello, everybody. We're back for more Pokemon XD Blaze of Darkness. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let me do that. I forgot to do other stuff. I was gonna stream earlier, but the moment I got off of work, I laid down in my bed. Didn't pass out. After I laid down, I just refused to move. I was just exhausted. But then I was also, I was doing this off cam because I have a new Pokemon with me. So Truffle is gone. He's in the box training the other Shadow Pokemon as of currently. I switched him off for Akuma. And I'm only here because I'm trying to get Akuma to, you know, a higher level. That's kind of the only reason. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. So we'll eventually get to where we need to get to. I kind of just want to get through this area first, and then we'll continue on with the story. But I hope everyone's having a good day, good Tuesday. I very much appreciate anyone and everyone who is here. I'm not gonna lie, when I booted this up, I was trying to figure out how much more I had left of this game, and I generally could not remember of how much there was left. And I know I have the island left, which is the final area, but then there's like a huge Colosseum thing you do, but I believe that's like endgame stuff. And then I believe there's technically the 100 floors that I gotta do still, which I'm still debating whether or not I want to do this on stream or not. Probably not gonna do it on stream. I don't care about that. But this was a good place to train up some of my other people. I was kind of hoping that these people would have dropped money too, but I guess they don't, which, you know, it does kind of suck. But I mean, sure, fine. Just a little sad that they don't. And the reason was because I finally got the what was it? The element coin where I gained double the amount of money. And I kind of want that, because if we're going to the island to where the final area is, the Pokemon there, the Shadow Pokemon, should be tougher. So I need to get a whole bunch more Ultra Balls. But I forgot that these people don't drop that. They don't drop money. I do know one of the endgame things is you have to do... There's something you have to do to be able to get the lucky egg, so you gain more experience. That I just don't 100% remember. But again, I've been having fun with this game. Try not to burn myself out with it, which I hardly play it, so I can't really burn myself out. I know the one game I'm trying not to burn myself out on right now is the TCG card simulator game, because my store is almost maxed out, because like all I have left to do in that game is to get, I have to have one copy of each of the cards, which there's like over 3,000 cards, and I have maybe 2,000. So it's the money right now in the game isn't that much of an issue for me, which I'm fine with. It's just trying to collect the cards that I still need. Because those are the what's actually getting annoying. Because it's either you get repeats and repeats, and you could go through days. Excuse me. You can just go days upon days of not getting a single card that you need. I'll get rid of Quacks. Get rid of Quagsire. Or how some people call him, Quagmire. Get that dude out of here. I still don't know what level I'm gonna need to be at when I get to near the ending of the game. I want to say it should be like roughly level 50-ish. Because a lot of times you're usually level 50, maybe level 60 near the end of the game. I would believe so, and I think in most Pokemon mainline games you usually are. I know I usually was, because I was usually over-leveled. A lot of times I would always have my starter Pokemon at least 10 levels ahead of everyone. I would always do it. Don't know why, I just did it. Oh, Spinda! Man, I watched you on your Soul Link with Dododoya, man. You were the GOAT until you died. You were great. Well, we're gonna burn you alive now. Yep, and you're dead. Help that I'm basically 10 levels ahead of you. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna say this now. We're not gonna beat the game today. I highly doubt that. If we somehow do, I would be very surprised. But if we don't, which I guarantee I'm not, we'll hopefully be able to beat it tomorrow on Wednesday. And then this coming Thursday, we will be starting the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll be able to finally see what Yuffie is doing in that game. I'm more interested in how it's just naturally gonna happen, because since Yuffie was an optional character in the original, so like I'm very curious on that, on how that's gonna work in this game. I got 34, right? Oh, I got Shockwave. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. Well, we do need to leave. Because we have a whole bunch of other crap that we gotta do. And even though I like being here, because I can just train my people, I need to get out of here. So, Espeon... I need to take Twisted Spoons off of you, and then I need to give you back the element coin. I do want you to I want you to make more money. I need to start buying Ultra Balls like crazy. But yeah, again, in the last one, we got done with the Cypher's key lab, or key lair. Got done with that area. The place was crazy. Final dude in that sucked. Sucked so bad. And I believe now, if I remember correctly, I think I'm supposed to go here. Because I remember them telling us about being here. Oh, yep, because there's the robot one. Okay, yeah, so we can't, obviously we can't use it, because it's not technically ours. Alright, so I need to get into here, right? No, you're the Pokemon Center. I don't need you. I need this one. You should be selling Ultra... Oh. You should be selling Ultra Balls, right? Because I'm gonna need to buy a lot of them. No, you only have Great Balls. Huh. And you also only have Super Potions. Really? Okay, that doesn't seem right, like, at all. Buy 10 Super Potions. I don't want to buy too much, because I know Ultra Balls cost a lot. Problem is, I don't remember where to get Ultra Balls from. Hey, Granny? The urge has gone away. He left me with a gaping void in my heart. Once fluttered. Oh, what am I to live for now? There's no purpose to live without him. Please come back. He's a monster. He's evil. He's turning Pokemon into shadow creatures. No, it's very disturbing what he's doing. Yo, Dennis! Big news, real big news. That ROBO KYOGRE we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come on over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Okay. If I have to. Yo, Grandpa. Like Pete said, we finally assembled the ROBO KYOGRE. It truly is a work of marvel, huh? What's wrong? Is anything the matter? I explain what has been happening. Well, I'll be Cypher's headquarters on the Citadel Dark Isle, and you intend to go there? The Citadel Isle, huh? When it's a place like that, it's no wonder nobody finds Cypher's base. The currents around the isle is swift, and the weather is always stormy. The place can't be approached by sea or air. Here. That was certainly true before, but now, however... Oh, I get it, Grandpa! The ROBO KYOGRE, right? Precisely, Pierre. Our ROBO KYOGRE will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the ROBO KYOGRE for Dennis. Come, Pierre. Yes, sir. Well, they kind of just left you in the store, sir. Okay. Visit me at the lab, Crane. Hey, Dennis. It sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage. There is something I would like you to have. Please come and see me at the ground floor of the lab when you can. Okay. We need to get back to the professor. Ah, there you are. Over this way. Look towards the pier. This is the ROBO KYOGRE. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. All right, thanks, guys. But I have another thing I got to do first. I'll be this way first. Oh, he should be over here. Because he's usually right next to the actual shadow area, right? Yeah. Hey, Dennis. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Dennis. Could you come here, please? I mean, I guess. What do you got at your table? Okay, so that's not a carpet. It's not a carpet, it's just part of the floor. Ha! Did that startle you? Now, come with me. Sir, if you hear me screaming in the basement, please get my mother. Dennis, over this way. Come with me, please. Sure, Professor. This isn't weird. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Dennis, there's something here I'd like you to use. Go on, open the box and take what's inside. Ah, he gives me the Master Ball. I completely forgot about that. That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that has a full proof. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Yeah, so basically he's saying, don't fight Shadow Lugia. Capture it with the Master Ball. Gotcha. I understand, sir. And I will gladly do that. And what I want to see is... I want to see where all my Shadow Pokemon are at right now. Honestly, they're not doing too bad. Yeah, from what the little I've had them in there for, that's actually not that bad. One's still good. Still kind of regret having Wavy, but he's only here for the Shadow Pokemon still. Actually, should I don't know. I don't know if I need to talk to anyone else. Because I know technically right now we can literally just go right to the aisle. Sir, how did you beat me over here? Hi, Mom. Cypher's Grandmaster Greevil has challenged you to get him to the aisle. It appears that our battle against Cypher is heading for the final showdown. It's not hard to imagine things becoming even tougher for you, dear. But Dennis, I know that you will win against the criminals. I believe in you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I'll go against all the criminals. Just me. Hey, can I have my sister come with me too? You know, she's kind of ferocious. I don't think I've seen my sister in the entire half of the game. I think the moment we shipped her back here, I haven't seen her. Huh. Still in my room. Oh, no, there she is. Welcome back, big brother. You're too busy to play with me very much, but Juvie isn't feeling lonely. Juvie is busy because Juvie has many people to play with, like Adon and Chobin. Don't worry about me, big brother. Okay, I really wasn't worrying. I was just wondering if you were out of my room. Everything here is good. Everyone is fine with us doing this by herself, like normal. You know, because of course the parents don't want to do anything about this. Is there anything else here? Oh no. The new Robo Groudon is supremous. It's all done. Send. Oh, of course he's sending it to me. I'm right in front of him. The Robo Groudon of yours is no more. Corbin has modified it and upgraded it. Therefore, a rematch with Dennis is very much desired. Corbin will not lose again. The new Robo Groudon is supreme. Hi, sir. No, I was right in front of you. Huh? Oh, it's you, Dennis. Since when were you there? I was here the whole time. Well, how about that? Corbin didn't need to send an email, but that's fine. Corbin has successfully upgraded the Robo Groudon. What modifications have been made is a top secret, though. Let's begin. Sir, you don't even technically use it. You're not fighting with it. It's just a transporter for yourself. Okay, Sunflora and the Gyarados again. Okay. They at a higher level? Probably are. But are they at my level? Oh yeah, they actually are. Oh wow. Okay. Light screen, and then we'll flamethrower the Sunflora. Because Gyarados is probably gonna one-shot Cinder. Damn, Sunflora, just die. Nice, skip bloom. Like a rage. Ow. As long as it wasn't Dragon Dance, I'm okay. Because Dragon Dance would have sucked. Because if I remember, I think Dragon Dance... Remember, Dragon Dance does attack... Was it attack, special attack, and speed, I think? I think that's what it does. Attack and speed. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you. And also, welcome. It's a pleasure to see someone in chat. Also, thank you about that. I couldn't remember. I knew it was speed and attack. I knew it was that. I just couldn't tell if it was like a third one with it. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There's times where I'll talk to myself, and there's times where I will think that I'm talking, but 20 minutes will pass and me not saying a damn word. Because I'm either too focused on the game or I'm overthinking something. But I appreciate it. Espeon, you need to bulk up or something. I know I'm currently trying to get this game done so we can start doing Final Fantasy VII Remake, the DLC, the intergrade mode for Yuffie, because literally I think it's in 2 weeks. I think it is. Yes, it's in 2 weeks is when Rebirth comes out for Xbox. So I'll be able to finally play part 2 finally, which I'm super excited for. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for other stuff. This was never just Twister, Bite, Leer. Yeah, Leer's not gonna do anything. Bite would be actually kind of... Actually, Bite would have... If he would have used Bite against Espeon, I would have been screwed. As for Twister, I don't 100% remember what Twister did. Is that also... I know it does... I know it hurts you, but does it also swap your Pokemon out? Honestly, can't remember that. Or is that Hurricane? It's both. Both. And Conflict. Oh, that's what it was. I think it's Hurricane is what I'm thinking of then. Because I know there's a flying move. Is there? Yeah, there's a flying move that does that, where it makes you you have to switch. It switches your teammate out. That's it, the Robo Trainers. No, wait. There's something wrong with that idea. Well, at least you knew that. That's what it was. Whirlwind. Yep, okay. I'm like, I know it's something. I just can't remember what the move is called. There's too goddamn many moves. Alright. Can I actually do the tournament here? I don't think I can. You know what? I'm gonna go and do it anyways. I don't 100% remember. I think you have to be level 40 to go here, but I generally can't remember. Actually, what I should be doing is I could just do this first. Do a save. And then if it is level 40, I'm just gonna leave. I'll just backtrack. No, I don't forget. I don't gotta talk to you. Stop talking to her! Talk to this person. Info. Is it level 40? Yeah. Okay, the opponents will be level 40. So screw it. Let's try. I'm probably 5 levels underneath, but eh. Well, let's bring up. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah. Gyarados is meant to be a physical attacker, but then because the split hasn't actually happened yet, the special attack stuff hasn't hit. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that stuff. Yeah, that's what it was. I always get confused on it because, hell, when I was a kid, I never even paid attention to that. I never knew there was a physical special split. Never knew it when I was a kid. I always just went with an attack that looked good, and if it did damage, I used it. If it didn't do damage, I never used it. I knew you could get Chansey in Gen 1. But where do you get Chansey? Because I know Chansey's one of the 151. But I don't remember where Chansey... Wait, would it be in the... I was just about to say, it must have been in the Safari Zone, because I've never seen one then. Because I think in the Savari Zone, I think I've only have seen... Oh my god, what did I see? Was it Pinsir? Yeah, I think I've only seen Pinsir and the Nidoring's evolution line. And I think that's it. I think I've never seen the Chansey. I think the only time I've seen the Chansey in Gen 1 was in the it was in the Let's Go Eevee game. I think. God, I wish I could remember. So far, I'm actually doing something decent. Do I remember half of the weaknesses types moves? No, I do not. When it comes to like what's poison, I know it's steel. I know steel type is strong against poison. I know ground type is water. I feel like there's, yeah, it's water and flying, I think. I have one flying type on my team, but he has no flying moves. Yeah, okay, yeah. Cinder, you're gonna come back, and Slappy, you're gonna come out. You should be strong against both of these guys, but you also have a high defense, if I remember correctly, so it should be fine. Section of the ability. Huh. Well, that's new to me. Never knew what that ability was. I was always someone that would just get random Pokemon, and if they look cool, I would usually use them. Okay, yeah, so technically getting knockoff. Normally I would get him knockoff, but since it's a dart, it is special attack. He's not a special attack. So Puma, you're not learning that. Only 4 Pokemon get it, and they're all in Gen 7. Gen 5 is Unova. Gen 6 is X and Y, which is Kalos. Oh, Gen 7's Alolan. Okay. That explains it, because I rarely played the Alolan game. I'm gonna attack Slappy. Ah. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I don't think I even saw that move or that ability anywhere. As for, again, Alola, I just couldn't do Alola. I played it because I still technically own it, because my 3DS has it, but I never got anywhere with it. Ability. What the walk, dude? I'm trying so hard to remember what that one is. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, because that was that's the rock poison type, which is very, it was such a weird thing. Yeah. Yeah, because technically, yeah, I was just about to say, that's what the champion, air quote champion, because there's 2 champions. Because I remember you have her as the champion, but then you have, if I remember her name, who's your rival, Also, your friend, Ramona. I think it's Ramona? I can't remember. Yeah. Yep, that's what it was. We'll just do Rust. Yeah, I'm like, I will say, out of when I played Violet on the channel, because I played it when it first came out. I think I took a whole week off for that game. I don't remember. I think I did. I honestly can't remember. But all I remember is when I was playing that game, I was loving every bit of it. Because I was doing basically everything. Wow, that was a huge crit. Okay. Doesn't help that you're probably gonna die. And loved everything about it. The only issue I had with the entire game was I didn't see it until I was almost done with the game, was all of my Pokemon that I was using were all physical attackers. Every single one. Oh, it's because it's a psychic type, isn't it? I kept thinking it was a water type, or I kept thinking it was a rock type. That's kind of the reason why I had Akuma with me, because I know technically fighting is strong against rock, so that's my fault for being stupid and not knowing my damn types. Yeah, it's rock. Yeah, it's rock psychic. Yeah, but when I was playing Violet, there was a certain person I had to go up against. It was one of the rebellion kids. I think it was like the last one. It was the fighting fairy. No, it was the fighting one. And they had the ability of every time they got hit with a physical attack move, their attack would go up, and they would one-shot all of my Pokemon because of how strong they were. So then I finally was able to. My roommate told me about it. He's like, "Yeah, you have all physical attackers," and he knows the bare minimum of Pokemon. And I was like, maybe. All I remember was I got so fed up, I almost quit. I was about to be done. I was about to be done with the game because I got so ticked. So it wasn't crit. It was just if I just hit them with a physical attack, their attack kept going up. I don't know what it was. All I know is it was ticking me off. And then when my roommate finally told me, "Hey, get a special attacker," and I couldn't figure out who to use because I was using all new gen Pokemon because I don't like going to a new generation and using old Pokemon. I don't like that. My whole thing is there's new generation, I only strictly use it. Sounds like I believe that's kind of what it was. Actually, I think that's exactly what it was. I don't know. I would have to go back on my channel to look at it, just so I can remember. All I truly remember was the moment I was able to find a psychic type that wasn't from a previous generation because of Gardevoir. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I know about Annihilate. The moment I was able to get an Annihilate, he was on my team almost immediately. And I used him so much. Well, if you are a normal type, so I don't think it actually matters. And then I know for the psychic type, I almost went with Gardevoir because I couldn't figure out which one. Yeah, finally. Yeah, finally. Because it was the other fighting type that needed love. Because the first fighting type which was Machamp. Or, yeah, Machoke, and then Machamp. They actually, got a good one. Because they had the Dynamax. They had the Dynamax form. Which by itself was pretty cool. I never had a chance to get him, but I saw it in the anime, so it was still kind of cool. Then when I saw Primate, and what was it? I think it was Pro and New. I remember watching Pro and New when they were also playing it. When he got one, at first I didn't know it evolved, and then when I finally saw it, I was like, that looks cool. I'm getting that. That's amazing. And then next thing I knew, I had it on my team. But my Psychic type, I couldn't think of who to use, because the only other Psychic type that I kept finding was the Ostrich Pokemon, which I didn't want no stupid Ostrich on my team. One, I didn't like how it looked, so that was already a disqualification right off the rip for me, because if it looked stupid, I refused to use it. And I don't like using just Pokemon that have no evolution. I am very weird at picking on my people. Is it the Angry Bird, or is it Poppy or Papa? I can't even say that. I can't even say it. It's either, is it the grass or fire? Because I know for a fact, Pombon. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That is that is exactly the same one as me. Even though I like the grass type starters, there are a lot of grass type starters that I have actually very much like. I can't lie. I considered them too. I need to see how they evolve. I have to see their evolutions. Oh yeah, it's a Pomeranian. It's a fire Pomeranian. Like, I have to. Like, I'm getting it because it's a Pomeranian and it looks adorable. I have to get it. It's great. I already know what name I'm gonna be picking. Hey, yes, do that. Oh my God, you understand how many people they will piss off if they decide, hey, we're gonna make this dog bipedal. We did it to the cat in Gen 7. We're gonna make the dog do it now. Brother, please, no. I understand. Okay, so look, when we had Cyndaquil's on all fours, he's fine with being, you know, like how Typhlosion was. That's fine. You had, who else? You know, Charmander. Obviously, he was already bipedal, so that was already fine. Then you had Blaziken, or you know, Torchic. They were already staying up on twos. Then you had Gen 4, which was Infernape, Chinchar. He's a monkey, so he can go both ways, standing up or not. So that one didn't matter. Then you went to Gen 5. The fuck do you do to Tepig? I love Tepig because he's a fire pig. I love that. It was cool. The moment it evolved into not Emboar, but I think it's Pignite, and it evolved, I immediately was like, what the f is this? What did you do to him? And then when he evolved into Emboar, I still hated it. No, strike that. I only hated it because it was standing up. Everything else about him, I actually liked. And then when they gave him the Mega Evolution in the ZA game, I actually liked that. That actually looked good, because he looks like an Emperor. Oshawott. Yeah, that is Oshawott, right? Yeah. See, I wasn't a fan of Oshawott. Even his final evolution, I didn't 100% really like it. Like, I kind of understood what it was supposed to be, because it was supposed to be like a samurai, technically. And I mean, like, it was fine. It was just, a lot of times the water Pokemon, there's just so many water Pokemons in the game that I just didn't, I couldn't really get into liking them that much. Because I know was it Superior? Superior? Yeah. The Superior, I had Superior as well when I was playing the black version, because I had Pokemon White and Black, and I have version 2 of both of them. I'm trying to remember, you know what, just Psychic you, and then we're just gonna Flamethrower you. But, because then after that, then you had Gen 6, which you had Fennekin, which, can't lie, when I played X and Y for the first time, Fennekin was almost, because I went to the midnight release to get the game, I was going to pick Fennekin as my starter, because I didn't know what their evolutions looked like. So Fennekin was like, for me, it's a fox. It's a fire fox. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. I like that. Oh, what happened immediately when it evolved? Hey, it's gonna stand on it's gonna stand on 2 legs, and it's gonna look nothing like a fox anymore. Brother, what? Oh yeah, here's Delafox, the final evolution. It looks like hot garbage. What the f did you do? Okay, yes, I will give you that. The mega form of it actually does look pretty good. I do like the mega. Yes, they should. I'm not gonna lie. If they would have just had that to begin with originally as its normal final evolution, that would have sold it. That would have sold it for me. Like the way how it was like just it holds like the wand and all that. I hated it. It was so garbage to me. And then you had, of course, then you had Gen 7, which, you know, we already know about Incineroar. Huge letdown. I understand everyone loves Incineroar because of how good he is in competitive. I don't really give a crap about competitive. And then Gen 8, if I remember correctly, Gen 8 is Sword and Shield, which we had Scorbunny. Can't lie, didn't like Scorbunny. I didn't like him. Yeah. Scorbunny was, like, he was fine. I just didn't like him. Yeah, I know a lot of people liked him, mostly because of him being a fire type, and then I knew he also had, oh, of course you're gonna use that. Oh, of course. Because I know he had like a hidden ability where he could change his type each time. Yeah, he was a soccer player. Yeah, he was a footballer. Oh yeah, I remember that. Me, I went with Brokey. Is it Brokey? Yeah, I went with the monkey. I went with the grass monkey. I couldn't use him. I couldn't use him the entire game because he was a pure grass type and he was weak against everything in the damn game, so I could not use him. But I had him. He was a monkey. I was like, you're a monkey? I'm taking you. Oh, what's your second evolution? You look like garbage, but they all look like garbage. Then you go to the third evolution. He's a fucking gorilla that plays the drums. I was sold. I was like, I love this. Yeah, Rillaboom. I loved it, even though I couldn't barely use him because everyone was just killing him. And then for Violet and Scarlet, I picked the water type. I picked Quaxley. Mostly because he was a duck. That was it. That was the only reason I picked him. He was a duck. I was like, he's a duck. He looked cool. I liked him. Then he evolved. The moment, because for Scarlet and Violet, I went completely blind on the evolutions because I didn't actually want to see the evolutions. Mostly because I was kind of scared to see it. Yeah, you picked for Coco. Yep. So when I picked Quaxley and the moment it evolved and I saw what it looked like, I regretted it almost immediately. And then when I got it to its final evolution, where it basically became a peacock, basically, I fucking hated it. And then also finding out that it was a water fighting type, yeah, I was getting a little mad. I was very mad. But then when I was able, oh, trust me, I know. After watching a whole bunch of people and basically finding out that you could solo the entire game with Skeledirge, which was disgusting seeing, I was immediately super mad that you could just do that because of how good Skeledirge was. Which I understood because I know his, what was it, his signature move that he had. Yes, a very good ghost type. But his signature move that he had, which a fire move, which the moment you use it one time, the next time you use it, you're basically using Fire Blast. It's basically what it was. Yep, that's what it was, Torch Song. Yep, and it was broken to all living hell. It was so disgusting. And I swear to God, I hate it. I hated it that it was so good. Did not knew it went through sub. Did not knew that. I did not know that. I know, was it the Mouscarada, the weed cat? I remember having that. I remember having the cat too. Okay, that sucked. Yep, it was a sound-based move. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I remember having Mouscarada. I liked having Mouscarada on the team because mostly I was able to actually, you know, trade with other people because people knew how to trade correctly. Thank God. And when its signature move was a trick shot or something, it was a grass move that you were guaranteed to crit. It was a guaranteed crit, which was the best. Like I love that. Just being allowed to immediately crit every single time was great. But I remember having Girafarig and evolving it because the moment I found out that thing from Gen 2 had an evolution finally, and it finally evolved, and it was actually a very, very good psychic type. I think it's Farigiraf? No. Is it Farigiraf? Yep. Yep. It basically became my grass it became my grass Pokemon in the entire game. I remember it so vividly. Man, you're just gonna spam the sky attacks, aren't you? Okay, Espeon. Christ. I'm actually doing pretty decent. Yes, I haven't switched my Pokemon out, but I'm doing decent. I would go right to it, but the problem is I can't. I knew I had the iron, the iron tread one. Honestly, that is respectable. That is a respectful name with how Annihilate is. I know when I originally played, so this is the only Pokemon game I've actually nicknamed my Pokemon. Whenever I play Pokemon, I don't nickname my people at all. I only did it this time because one, it just sounds funnier. especially because, you know, I'm streaming it. If I'm playing a Pokemon game by myself, I usually just don't even name them. Oh, for the love of God. He's dead anyway. Oh, and it flinched! Okay, I'm actually surprised I actually beat that. Okay, cool. River song. You know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's so much for Pokemon that, like, I understand Pokemon, they have to do, they do the bare minimum. They do. Like, I will say it. Mostly because a lot of other people say it. They do the bare minimum, and they make so much money off the bare minimum that they do. I would say that's not a problem, but just think. If they put some more effort into the game. Did I get Snatch? Okay, I did. Like, if they put more effort into their game to where it was like, hey, we have voice acting. Hey, you know, this is actually a decent game for, you know, 2026 or, you know, 2027 when the game comes out, or Gen 10. All I would care, and this is a very minimum for me, if it just has voice acting, I'm sold. That's all I care about. Give me voice acting in a Pokemon game, and I'm sold. Because I know they can do it. Because the Digimon, the new Digimon game that came out last year? Yeah, it came out last year. They had it. And that was great. I remember playing it, and it was amazing. Because just having the voice acting made that game way better than what Pokemon had made in the last 5-10 years. Technically 20 years. But still. Oh, I meant to go find, my whole thing was I was supposed to go find Ultra Balls. Is what I was supposed to be doing. I think they sell them here. Which is why I'm hoping that Gen 10 we're gonna have voice acting. We're probably not, which I won't be. I'm not gonna be that surprised. I'll be more surprised if we do have it. But I would love for I would love for just to have that in the game. That's how low the ball is for me for it. Just because I would like more. I would just like that. But now knowing that we're gonna have we're gonna have an actual Pokemon game be running at 60 instead of, what was it, the 20, the 30 we got with Scarlet and Violet, which I'm not gonna lie, which was hilarious that it was that we were allowed to even get that game when it was just that crap, basically. Hell, I remember what was it? I remember when someone emulated Scarlet and Violet and they were able to mod the game to where they actually had 60 frames and it looked like an entirely new game because of it looked amazing. And I was appalled. It was like, yeah, so we can do this for emulation, and it's better than what we actually have for the game. Like, now I understand emulation is usually always better, technically, because you know you can mod it, but like, come on. Like, make the game better so the modding community has to think of something harder to do instead of, yo, yeah, you guys want this? Here you go. Thank you. Like, no, make the modders think of what they need to do. because I know when what am I trying to think of right now? Baldur's Gate 3. Because Baldur's Gate 3, they, you know, they have, you know, their mods and everything, and Xbox finally has it. Well, they've had it for a year, but still, we finally got it, and it has been amazing. And see, I love it too. Me. Yep. So, me, my cousin, and my friend who's also my roommate, we all played it together for our first playthrough. We played it. We basically did everything we could in the game, as much as we could. It honestly was great. It was very good. I was basically the most broken character. I was a ranger. So I was a ranger. I used a bow. Yes, I kind of had some knowledge of the game because it was out for basically a whole year before we got it, before Xbox had it. So I kind of knew what to basically the gist to do. So there was that for me. But I remember I was a ranger, which apparently was like one of the lowest classes in the game. And I remember my cousin actually picked the lowest because he picked a cleric. Because my cousin picks a cleric almost all the time, which I still think is hilarious. And then my friend, who my roommate is, he picked a warrior, and he stuck with just a pure warrior the entire time. The problem he had was the enemies would not let him play the game. They would either like do hold person, and he would be stuck there the entire time, or they would basically have it to where he would go into the fight, and me being a ranger who had maybe 7 attacks because I was dual wielding was it one-handed crossbows, I think it was. So I could attack, bonus attack. I had another ability because I had second wind, so I could do another attack, bonus attack again, and I could just do that for like 3 times. But I would always attack the enemies that were attacking him. So every time he would go up to attack them, they would basically be dead. Which, yeah, I know it's kind of a dick move to do that to the warrior, but I'm sorry. I'm a bow wielder. I shoot people. And then I knew. And then after me and my friends, we got done playing it our first time. When I went back to play it for my own time, when I played it, they released the honor mode. Yeah, but he wanted to be a strictly one-handed weapon wielder, is what he wanted. He wanted to see how far he could go into the game with just being a pure fighter. He had a crossbow. It wasn't good. It was, it was decent. He had. Apparently, I had the good bow because there was a bow that it went with your attack strain. I don't remember what bow it was. I just remember it was a bow that was apparently stupid good. Titan string bow. Yep. Now that I'm remembering it, yep, that's exactly what it was called. Yeah, because I had it, and I had it in my inventory for so long that I think we got to like chapter 3 or act 3, and I finally gave it to him Because I was like, hey, I have this bow, and it has this where it goes with your attack. And when he finally got it, he was like, oh yeah, this is way better. Ah, text player, nice. I know, I need to go back to the game and actually, like, use all of the new subclasses that we've gotten. Because when I originally played it by myself, I did honor mode. I did honor mode. It was my second time playing the game. Let's just say, the moment I found out how to abuse that game, oh, I abused the hell out of it. Where you can buy, like, you know, the underlings, not underlings, but the oh god, what were they called? It's see, I went right to honor mode. Now, I'll say this: did I kind of cheat in honor mode? Yes, I will 100% say that. Yes, I did. But here's the thing. The way I did it was I played it the exact same way I did with my friends. So yeah, I can see that. So what I did was I played exactly the same way, but I remember there were some classes to use at certain points. So I would go and respec someone for a certain fight and do that, because I remember when you're doing like the giant forge area, I remember there was a tactic I kept seeing it online. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Let me try this. You literally have someone be an owl bear, you enlarge it, and you send it. And it crashes down and it one-shots the dude. I remember doing that. I remember doing so much stuff to where I would do so much damage because I had a paladin. My paladin would damn near kill everything in a single hit. It was just that strong. And then I think when I got to Act 3, and there was an item. Yep. So I had the elixir on my paladin because, you know, his stuff scales with charisma. So he was charisma. I had so many potions of the giant skill elixir, so much to where I could literally use it I could use 3 before I did a long rest, which, you know, you technically shouldn't be able to do that, but I did. And it was great. You get to Act 3, you go, what was it? You donate money to one of the statues in the church, and then you go underneath and you steal the cash, and then the angel would come out and kill you, or it would fight you, technically. I was able to kill the angel, but then when you put the angel in your pocket, which I still thought was kind of funny that you could do that, you go into your search tab. I did all this on Xbox still. You would search up for him. You could take his weapon that, you know, you're not supposed to be able to use, because it's a great weapon. I was able to take it, and I was able to use it. I used it, my person became a killing machine. Not to mention having Asterion be the most broken character. Asterion for me in my honor mode was the most broken person, because the strat that you had to do with him, you didn't have to, you could, which made it better, was all you had to do. There was a ring for him to see in the darkness. There was a cape, I believe it was a cape, that when you crouch, it would make a shadow mist around him, so enemies couldn't see him. He also couldn't see them unless you had the ring. You do that a good, 3 times. You could go hit him with the bow. Since they couldn't tell you where you're at, you could just spam it. You could just constantly keep using it. They literally could not do anything to you. So I would do that the entire time. I was able to defeat 3 of the main bosses with that strategy. And when you're at the final stretch of the game where when you have to go fight the Elder Brain and you have to make your way all the way around to get to him, all you have to do is turn taking an elixir of invisibility, and you can just walk straight there, which I did. And then the moment I found out that I had none of my previous buffs from the hirelings, that's what they were. Because I had the hirelings, they had aid, so I had like triple the health I had and all that. You get to the final boss, you couldn't do that. So I was running there with maybe 20 health. I had like almost no health, which, you know, you could still technically do. It wasn't a good thing to use, but it was something. My honor mode I almost lost honor mode a couple times, but with Xbox, which I found out, which was actually kind of funny to use, was the moment you're about to lose. You know what, Gold Duck? I will take that. Thank you. What you would do on Xbox is the moment you're about to die, before that happened, you would hit you would go and hit the Xbox button right in the middle. You would go and hit it, dashboard out of the game, and you can just go right back into the game. You would start from your previous save point. I didn't do photo mode, because photo mode wasn't in the game yet, that I remember. No, we didn't, Xbox didn't have that. But the save scumming you would press the button, you would go to the dashboard, and you would just safety scum. That's all you would do, or save scum. Okay, did not know about that for photo mode. I did know, yeah, but if you went to like the home screen, it couldn't do anything, which is what I personally love. Huh? Yeah, it's so with Shadow Pokemon, they're capped at a certain level, and what Shadow Pokemon do is you can have a Shadow Pokemon with you the entire game. You don't have to open their heart all the way. You don't have to. But every battle, they will accumulate EXP points, and what would happen is once you have the points and you make them normal, technically, they would level up with how many experience points they would have. Yeah. So you can cure so the moment you capture them, you can go to a PC box and you can not cure them immediately. I think it takes like 20, maybe 30 minutes, I think. But you would go and cure them. The only one you had to wait until the end of the game, oh my god, was Shadowlugia. Shadowlugia, you have to have every Shadow Pokemon in the game have a perfect tempo on each 9 of the slots. Then you could bring Shadowlugia to be normal. I don't know why you would do it when Shadowlugia is the coolest Shadow Pokemon ever. Alright, I need to... And I've also been trying to... Oh yeah, he's definitely seen some shit. Oh yeah. But what I've been trying to do is... I've been trying to at least capture these guys. on the first go. Do I think it's gonna happen when I have to go fight the final dude? Probably not, because I know the final dude has 6 Shadow Pokemon, and there's no way in hell I'll be able to get them. Maybe. If I'm lucky, Wavy might be able to do something, but I highly doubt it. What an uglier Pokemon. Yeah. Because like I know in the what game was it? Colosseum. In Colosseum, I believe you need to have I think you have to purify every Shadow Pokemon. And then I think the game gives you Ho-Ho at the very ending of the game. I could be wrong. Mostly because it's been forever since I touched Colosseum. Technically, I don't own Colosseum. I only played it because my cousin had it. Still loved the game. It was still great. Did not know about the 100 battle thing. I did not know that. That actually seems like a nightmare. That seems like a nightmare. Come on, Stabilize. I remember Stabilize. I've always had an issue with getting Stabilize. Stabilize is always someone I do not like trying to get, because he's just a dude that will not let me have him. Yeah, you could swap them out unless you want like the starter. I know when you beat it, there's a starter you can get, but you had to go through all 100 with the same team. Because they have that in this one, where I believe you can get a Johto starter if you go through the entire 100 forts with the same team. Come on, Stabilize, please. Oh, it is only in Gales of Darkness? Oh, okay. Man, I really thought it was in Colosseum too. I know a lot of people like, since you know, we have Glades of Darkness and we have Colosseum. I know. Oh, okay. I know a lot of people like Colosseum more. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, would I say Colosseum is the one that everyone likes more? I think so. I also like Colosseum more than Blades of Darkness. Mostly because I like the protagonist, because he looks cooler. Way cooler, and it's awesome. Ooh, damn it. Because having the blue... Because the dude... I don't remember what his name was. But the guy in Colosseum, he has like the blue jacket. And he has like... It like goes over his arm. And he looks just super... Okay. Wrote that here? Awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, I do need to check EDA for Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, okay, so we have... So 4 of them is done. Magneton's almost done. Beedrill's getting close. Did I miss someone? I don't think I did. if there's another person that has the Eradicate, I did. I healed. I want to see. I think that's the shortcut when you're basically done. Yep, this is what I was hoping to see this. And then I kind of wish I could just do the Shadow Pokemon stuff here. I wish I could do it. I wish the game would let me do it. But like I have some of the stones, the evolution stones to use. I just don't know who to use them on. It's like the one Firestone that I have. Yeah, I have a Firestone. Like, I have a Firestone. I want to use it. Problem is, I technically can't. Because it's I either have to use it on Vulpix, or Vulpix Kurama, to get him into the Ninetales, or I give it to Growlithe, Amadal, because you only get one. You can get two if you refuse to let your Eevee evolve into Flareon, which, finding out that Flareon is the worst evolution for Eevee is hilarious. I still say my favorite evolution, my favorite one still, is Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite of the Eevee evolutions. I got Shelder. I believe Shelder needs I think it needs a Water Stone to evolve into Cloyster. It is Cloyster, right? Yeah, it's Cloyster. Takedown. And of course Refresh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Nickname, yes. You are just gonna be named Shelly. Is Shelly okay? Yes, it is. Switch to the next one, which is Venomoth. Oh, okay. I remember what I'm gonna nickname him. What moves do you get? Silverwing. And what else? Refresh too? Oh. How does everyone learn Refresh? Alright, well. Because you're a moth. You're the Mothman. Magneton. Oh. I remember with this one. What? Thunderbolt. Oh, a ledge. Okay, I can see where Rain Dance would come into play. I can see that. Okay, but I already have the name picked out for you. We naming you Clanker. We got a Clanker on the team now. And then Pidgeotto. You're gonna have wind attack. Yep, wind attack. Yep, exactly. Okay, everyone having refresh is getting a little annoying. Okay, Pidgeotto. Oh yeah. Bird. Bird Jesus. Got the bird Jesus here. Tangela, Ivor. That's a reference? I only called him Bird Jesus because I thought it was funny. Mostly because he's one of my... He was like the one flying type I always use in Gen 1. Morning Sun? Bird Jesus is from Twitch Plays... Huh! Was that the wait, was that the Crystal one? Was that when that was when they were playing Crystal, right? Because I think I might have seen that then. No, it was red. Okay, because then because I remember watching the Twitch Plays Pokemon when it was Crystal. I remember a Crystal one. I don't remember red. I don't remember the red one. You are Noodles. I would call you Ramen, but I kind of don't want to. Alright, that's good. Now I can put the other two that I have. Oh, I say the other two. The other ones that I have in here. Well, I do want to see him. Poison Bug. Silver Wing, a powdery attack that may raise ability. Oh, it's one of those ones. Okay, that's what that was. Okay. Psychic. Yep, okay. Substitute. Okay, that's actually not... That's not bad. Refresh, I do not care about Refresh at all. Shelly, I do... Yeah, that's what it was. I remember Ancient Power. Silverwind, not so much, because I don't use bug types. The Omni Boost, yep. I remember Omniboost. I remember... what was it? Oh, it's in Gen 4. Why am I forgetting? It's with, it's in Platinum. It's Frostlash. Because it would do Ominous Wind. Yeah, because it would start with Blizzard. Because the Abominous Snow would hit Blizzard, and then or Blizzard Hail or something. It would switch over to the Ghost Ice type. It would spam Ominous Wind, and it would damn near almost always get it, and it would just boost its attack, or it would boost all of its stats, and basically just wipe the entire team. I remember that. I remember how much I hated that move. Because whenever I tried to use it, it never worked. And it was so annoying. Hypno, you are the last Shadow Pokemon that I currently have right now. Let's see if we can get you... Yes, we'll give you... Arbok, yeah, it's gonna take you a while because I don't have any good tempos or anyone. Mostly because I also, oh, hey, your flow is going kind of crazy. I still don't understand how to do the tempo thing. I literally just take one Pokemon and I just keep putting him there until I see the tempo good. That is how I do it. All right. Let's get back to the island because we have a lot to do. I also need to cross a lot of this stuff out. Boom, 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 boom. Next. That's good. Got him. Got him. Got him. Him. Got him. All right. I think tempo is based on friendship. Then almost all of them should have nothing because I don't use them. I've literally this party I've had, minus Takuma, has been with me since like the beginning of the game. Chris is based. I did switch Chris off, mostly because I didn't think Chris was gonna be good. But special attack, special attack, special attack. Wavy's just here for the shadow Pokemon. Physical attack, and then I had another special attacker. Can I remember who it was? Oh, no, I cannot. But I'm also using... Oh, it was Breloom. My Truffle. I remember when I originally played this back on the GameCube, 26 years ago, or 20 years ago, whatever. Espeon, Cinder, the Homedoer, I think it was that one, and Akuma were the only three I had on my team. Everyone else, I had I remember having Breloom. I think I had a lightning type Pokemon with me. I think. Can't remember. And then I had someone else. I did it again. Can't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep reading online to like figure out how to do the tempo stuff. It just doesn't make it. It goes in one ear and then goes right out the other for me. Okay. Are they gonna be dropping out of the ceiling? Like they did the last one? Yes, they are. Would you look at that? I just had to say the word. Okay, you. Not Dunsparce. Not the garbage Pokemon. I will say this. I hate what they did with Dunsparce and Scarlet and Violet. They were like, hey, we know you guys want him to have an evolution. Here's the laziest way we give it to you. He's gonna be called the Dunsparce. Yes, he has one extra segment to him. Oh, but if you're lucky, he might have an extra 2 segments to him. Brother, what? You couldn't just give him something better? Like, we know you could do better. Do better, please. We're all begging for it, please. Ooh. Alright, you're bug flying type, I think it was? Okay, well, these types are not going. These types are not going well with me right now. I think I should have kept Cinder with me. It's frozen solid. Get wrecked. do that, and we're gonna do Ice Beam on Zell, because I think that should hurt it. I would believe so. Hey, it's another Spinda! And the Pokédot and the dots are actually different. Yep, I wasn't surprised by that. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to one-shot you. Okay, so you had no Shadow Pokemon. Okay, that's good. Ah! Flinched. Spinda couldn't do anything. I'm still waiting on Slappy to evolve. I need Slappy to evolve one more time, and then he's fine. And then he will be finally done. Because I've gone through most of the game with him not evolving and doing anything, and it's triggering me. Yeah, oh, trust me, I know when he evolves, and it's, and I still hate it. I still hate that it takes that long for him to evolve. I went down here for no reason. Okay. Oh, there has to be a reason. Anything? Any item? Nothing? Oh, really? There was actually damn near nothing here. Well, that sucked. You're not wrong. She never leaves the Luxo Cruiser. He's off such a hurt. Oh, I know. You chased him off. Haha, just joking. Hey, you want to race me? Not really. So I want to keep my Pokemon somewhat at the same level as that. Because yes, I don't want to be overpowered or over-leveled. I don't care about being overpowered. I just don't want to be over-leveled. Because like I do kind of like having the challenge. Yes, I say that. And Espeon is technically level 39. Don't get at me with that. I know. I understand. It's just something I like doing. I also need to switch because I need to put the trio asleep. Okay, like screen, that's fine. Bite on him. Slappy, you're gonna come back in and we're gonna send out Wavy. And then hopefully if Wavy does it, if they don't go after Wavy, we should be fine. Yep, there we go. God damn it, fall! I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen a Wish Cache in a long time. I think the last time I seen a Wish Cache, I think it was in one of the, oh, what was it? The Pokemon Explorer of Time? It's in one of the Pokemon Explorer games. I can't remember exactly which one. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon. That's what I'm remembering. I don't remember which Mystery Dungeon is what I'm trying to think of. That's the one I'm forgetting of which Mystery Dungeon it was. Because I've played Time. What was it? No, not Time. So I don't have the deluxe one. So oh, that's what it was. Because it was. So I had the red one because that was on Game Boy Advance. There is the blue one, which I remember blue was on the DS, which I still thought was kind of funny that they split those two games up like that. And then there's Darkness and Time, and then they made Sky, and then there was the Infinite one, and then there was like the last one they made, which was the final. Then they made the deluxe one. I just don't remember what it was. Super Mystery Dungeon. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, because I think the Super Mystery Dungeon one, I think I actually have that one. Because that's when they have the Mega Evolution, or I think because they have Mega Charizard Y, I think. I don't have it. I have it in the case. It's not next to me. Of course you got a king crate on me. Yep. Yeah, I do have. Hold on.
I am back.
Yeah. I wish the camera would be able to focus onto it. But yeah, I do. I have that. I have it all in the other boxes for the other Mystery Dungeon games. Silver came out. I still have that one on the boxes. I still have the little pokey, what was it? It's not a stopwatch, but it's when you move, when you're moving, your Pokemon would kind of like move with it. Yeah, that's what it was. Pokewalker. That's what it was. I hate that I hate that I can't remember it. But yes, that is exactly what it was. I still have it. I don't think it works because I think the battery might be dead because it's been years. So I think the Pokemon I had in there was a Deoxys, I think. Wow, that was super easy right there. Oh my god. Yeah, but I can always just get a new battery whenever I actually want to. I don't remember where I got I don't remember even where I got the Deoxys from. I generally don't remember. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a whole bunch. Smelling salt? Strong against paralyzed targets, also heals them. Huh. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I even want that. Part of me says that that's good, but they have to be paralyzed. Huh. Well, Fake Out Sting. Rip Break is staying because Reflect. Arm Thrust I could get rid of. Rock Tomb, I kind of want to just keep that as the rock move. Okay, if you know this, Fuse, does smelling salt hurt them if they're not paralyzed? Is last usable in Gen 8? I'm trying to think, because if it doesn't, it can still be used for basic person. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of arm. I'll get rid of arm thrust because I don't actually like this move. I don't like the target 2 to 5 times. I don't like that. So yeah, we'll have smelling salt. Comes up 20 if they're paralyzed. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy good. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. I don't think it really matters. Just trying to think of what to do. Sleep powder on you, and if I can capture you using sleep, I will do it. Not to mention, I said this in almost every other stream I've done with this game. The moment I found out using a status move on the enemy makes them easier to capture, that was a game changer for me. That was a game changer because when I was young, technically even now, before I started playing this game again, did not know that. Never knew it. I wish I was joking about that. I really wish. I never once knew it. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that I could rename it. I thought Espeon was just gonna be Espeon forever. I did not know that. Ooh, okay. Game Raider there. Oh. Oh, you stupid rat. Brother, I'm not gonna get out-thwarted by a stupid rat. I do know about the move tool because she can only teach a certain move like a certain amount of times. So I think I've already gave someone Body Slam, which I think was Slappy. I don't remember if it was actually Slappy or I gave it to someone else. I just remember I gave it to someone. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to bring. I need to bring back my Pokemon. I need Wavy to come back. Five. Wavy. I named it Wavy when I first caught it when it was a hippie hop. And it was like because it's, you know, the things on its head was, you know, they were waves. So that's why I named it Wavy. I kind of only base them off of what they are at first. You know what? I'll do smelling salt on you. See if I can at least put some damage on it. if he's not gonna. That's if the rat doesn't keep killing my people. Okay, Akuma, don't kill it. Okay, thank you. Go back to sleep, you damn rat. Okay, I know it's not gonna work. Yeah. Shadow down? Why am I forgetting that one? Is it my accuracy? Defend, that's what it was. I refuse to be beat by... Oh, I can't name him. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Wavy, I want you to... I thought about doing Leech Seed, but I don't want to do that right now. Still gonna go with the Grape. So I do have a name for Eradicate in this game. I already have. So I wrote like a list. I wish my camera would pick it up. I have a list of what I'm naming these guys. Although I found out that one of them is technically not gonna work. Mostly because it's a name off of something, but it's not the same thing, so it's not really gonna bother me. Thank you, because I was not using anything else but a Great Ball to capture you, dude. You should be grateful I caught you in a Great Ball. Pretty decent. So, who are you? Huh? I guess it doesn't matter. Damn right, it don't matter. Kicked your butt anyways. Okay, so Primate's done. Oh, no, he's almost. He has like a second left. Alright, I'm gonna move you into one. These two are gonna be done like the moment I leave. You look again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. I'm making great time. It's almost been 2 hours. But I still have an hour left. That's crazy that I'm doing actually pretty decent right now. We're at 34. Espeon, you're only in the front because of the coin, so I can get more money, and that's it. That is the only reason it's up there. Yeah, because I don't get dick for money. Cool. Elixir. Yep, come on. Come and fight me. I already know you're gonna fight me. Come on, sailor. Show respect, I'll go all out. Sir, you don't have to go all out for me. I'm okay if you hold back. I kinda wish I had an actual grass type. Because, again, the one grass type I have, not really a good one. Low physical, and then the other one's non-physical. Yeah. No, I'll just do Psychic on Ursula. Slappy, you just do Water Beam or Water Pulse on Aeron. Did not think that was gonna one-shot that. Okay. Then do. Okay, I know there is one of them in this game. Where the do I find one? Because I would love to have a Tyranitar. I would love that. I just don't know where to get one. And I know for a fact there's one in this game. I know that for a fact. Because I know Larvitar, he's like in my top 20 of good Pokemon I like having. He's like number 18 basically. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna let them sit for a while. And again, they didn't really touch me at all. Wavy. I'm gonna need you up front. Because I'm gonna need you to actually start doing something. Wavy needs to start pulling its own weight. Oh, it's by trade. Damn. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I can't lie, that does suck. I'll do Leech Seed on you. Okay. Kind of surprised by that because you're a Psychic Dark type, so that shouldn't have been that good. Might have been maybe? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, because that's yeah, because there was a point in the game where when I found out that there was a Wooper because the guy needed a Wooper, he wanted the Wooper, and I was trying to find one, but I could not find one, and I gave up on it. Target sharply reduces. I don't care about that. It's in the cave? You find a Wooper in the cave. Wow, okay. Because I was going to the Oasis. I kept going to the Oasis because it was water. 10 to 21. Wow, okay. I was definitely wrong then. I'm kind of appalled in myself now. Ah, I do have him. I actually do. That was like the first one I got. Because I got him, I got Sandshrew. Yeah. All right, we're back. That's OBS for you. Every 2 hours and 4 minutes, it always does that. Again, I don't know why it does that. And honestly, I kind of expected that You were reading off of Bulbapedia, because I would have gave you so much props if you were able to somehow remember all of this off the top of your head from that long ago. That would have been amazing. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot it's a dark type. Yeah. So I have the Sandshrew. I have Trapinch. Because Trapinch is the orange one, right? It's the one that turns into Flygon. That one, yeah, that I can believe. Yeah. Yeah, because I know Flygon is like. Yeah. So, like, I know Flygon is like. A lot of people like Flygon. I don't see the appeal of Flygon. I never did. Ow. I'm surprised I'm surprised this guy didn't have a one. Turtwig is just a green Trapinch. Now, I love Turtwig. He was my starter for Sinnoh. I do know about that. I do know about that because when the ZA game came out and everyone was trying to figure out if it was gonna have it, and it didn't, which was hilarious. Because even when the DLC came out, which I still have not done the DLC, but they kind of spoiled the DLC because they were like, hey, here's all of the Mega Evolutions, and it still didn't get one. It was hilarious. Yeah, they picked Dragon Knight. Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't surprised. Because, again, that's just how Pokemon is. Nintendo is gonna do that no matter what. Like, I wasn't surprised. They don't want to give what the people want. I forgot you have to go around the entire thing again. Yeah, I remember seeing it. Now the one that I remember seeing was the Mega Staraptor. That one, can't lie, that one was actually pretty fucking cool. I actually really did like that one. I still need to play the DLC so I can actually get back to it. I just haven't had any time to get back to I haven't had a chance to get back to the game. Oh, it was a smart idea of doing that. Okay. Although I don't remember when the last time I saved. Okay, I'm just gonna make an executive choice and I'm just gonna save right there. Because of what you did, Master Grable is oh so angry. It made everyone miserable. And it's all your fault. Ma'am, I did nothing wrong. But it's okay now. We don't need Professor Cranen anyways. I just so needed to be serious just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustments just right. It is so perfect now. Purification will not work on it ever. I'm so amazed because I am so a genius. Oh, you want to see my XD001? Oh, so sorry. That is so not possible. Why? Because I don't have it, right? I am going to defeat you, little boy. Here I come. Man, stay the away from me. I'm only 14 years old. Leave me the alone. Okay, Gardevoir. I fought the other one. The blue one. Okay, well, we're gonna bite you, and you're basically gonna die. You're a pure water type, so I'm just gonna bullet seed you. Wow. Yeah, Huntail. I don't remember who had it. I just remember fighting it. Okay. I was about to say, it better be super effective. I know. Who the f gives? I forgot. No, it's because it's because it's still considered a special attack move, even though it's an ice punch. That's a f***ing physical move. I hate the split. God damn you. That's so annoying. That's so garbage. Like, it having... Oh, they were really gunning after him. Okay, Gardevoir, you're dead. Chris, we're not gonna use you for a second, because... I need to bring him back, because I guarantee she has a Shadow Pokemon. If she does not have a Shadow Pokemon, I will be very surprised. Because I know she had a Shadow Pokemon originally. Do I remember exactly what it was? Oh yeah, it was Delicat. She originally had Delicat with her. Chris, fight the attract! Chris, no! Don't fall in love! Chris! No! Alright. Nope, that was the wrong button. Okay, light screen. Chris, I need you to just hit this thing. Chris is very much simping. Hit her! Chris, you son of a dick! Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you. Don't you fucking dare. Espeon, no! You're in love and you're getting sucked off by a plant. This is becoming a weird fetish right now, and I'm not liking this. Doesn't matter if you're like dead. You're attacking the flower. Hit the flower. Oh, with a crit too? Suck it. Too bad you can't anymore. Reminds me of Heracross and Bulbasaur. I hate that I can remember that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's a Farfetch that's a shadow one too. All right, good. That one's gone. Oh, that's a shadow. Yeah. Okay, so she has two shadow ones. Oh, me, because it took forever when I had to do it originally. Okay, Flex. Chris, you're gonna come back. This is probably gonna be the worst thing for me to do right now. Because they're gonna hit Wavy one time and just kill it. Okay, that's evasion. Right? Or is it defense? Evasion. Okay. Oh, it said panic. I don't know why. My brain read it as Shadow Picnic. Of course, I'm confused. Espeon, we're gonna take you out. Akuma, you're gonna come in. Wavy, I swear to God, you better not be able to hit yourself using sleep powder, because I'm gonna be very mad if you hit yourself when you're trying to hit them with a power move. Wavy, you are actually being joking. You can't be, you can't, brother. Why are y'all being abusive to him? And Wavy's dead. Wavy's dead. Again. Oh. Well, Wavy, it was good while it lasted. Fine. Slappy, come in. Now I gotta figure out how to do this without killing them. I would do Rock Tomb on Farfetch, but I think that would kill it. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. Terraria, you're not a dragon type, are you? I know it's a flying type, but I don't remember if it's a dragon type. Or does it? No, wait. It turns to a dragon when it megas. Please capture it later. Oh. Yeah, I know I can do that. The problem is, I don't like trying to find him. Like, because I know you have to go find him, then you have to go try to figure out where he's at. Then, like, I don't like doing that. Like, let me just do it the first time. Oh, okay, so it's a dragon fairy? Wow. Did not know that. I knew it was a dragon, but I thought that was the mega. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Okay. Well, it's at level, so Ice Beam probably might kill it. But I gotta do something, because right now this is not going well. This is definitely not going well. Farfetch. Go off. Stop it. Come on, I need you with the hit down. Okay, well, I didn't really want that. I did not want to just upright kill it like that. Slappy, I don't get how you are still living. Even with it being... Oh, wait, it is technically flying. Okay, yeah, that does make sense then. Alright, well... Alright, well, I guess I'll just eventually go back to get him again. Yes. Farfetch? Brother, stop! How are you doing half of my health? Can you find Akuma? Hit the damn bird! Kuma, I would very much enjoy for you to actually hit the damn thing. Ooh, did it use? God, I can't even remember now. It's using one of the shadow moves that's just being awful to me. Alright, we'll do Brick Break, even though I know that's not gonna do anything. Feint attack, I guess. Okay. Okay. Great damage. Shadow Break, that's what it was. God! Please don't kill him, because if you kill him, I have to redo the fight. I'm okay with killing one. I'm not doing it twice. I'm not doing that twice. No. I will gladly redo that entire fight again. I do not care. Of course. He had to snap out. He had to snap out of confusion the moment I didn't actually need him to do it that time. Of course. Alright, so Wavy, I need to get you out of there because they're just going to destroy you. Chris, come back in here. You flinched! Ah! There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris. You good! Get rid of her. And I believe... Turn is really... You know what? I'm going to do Slash. I think Slash... I should get a crit with it. Yup. There we go. Fine, it's fine. It did that much without a crit? Damn, okay. I also kind of hate you for doing that to me. Turn, do that, not you. Of course, you're not even trying to do an actual move, but okay. Get rid of you. Have the Rosaline here so I'm not going up against 2 shadow Pokemon again. Ooh, I hate you with that Leech Seed. Ooh, I hate you so much. This. I'm gonna bring back Wavy out. But there's no way they're gonna be able to kill him. There really shouldn't be. Oh, screw off with the pin missile. I'm trying to think, because now Leech Seed is gone. Sleep powder, sleep powder, sleep powder. Let's go! There we go, there we go, there we go. Stop hitting me with a track. I hate you so much. I also forgot. No, didn't forget. I didn't even know it was a man. It was a male version. No, he's not a bug type. He's a pure flying type, if I remember correctly. Is that a Farfetch? And if he somehow gets out of that, I'm gonna Leech Seed him. Let's go, let's go, let's go, come on. One Ultra Snack Ball in a dream. Let's go for the dream! Yes! This is already going way better now. No, you're not doing that. Not the Cinder. No. I refuse. Cinder, because I don't care about this thing anymore, kill it. And sleep powder. Sleep powder. Thank you. Put this thing to sleep. Kill it. Kill the flower. Bye-bye. Ball, and then Leech Seed. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 2 for 2. Dang. Black wore off, that's fine. Maybe that works. Honestly, you're not. You're actually. That's not. Actually, that's a good idea. That was actually a very smart idea. I just gotta get him to sleep again. Not iron. Put him back to sleep. Come on. Sleep powder. Let's go! Yes! It's working! You know what? Because I kind of want to do this now, I'm going to hit you with a timer ball, because this has been pretty long. I'll do Sunspore, because I know it's not going to do anything. Yeah. That went a million times easier, chat. That went a million times easier. And also, thanks for the 7 grand right there. Oh, you're terrible. I mean, really, Master Greevil will be oh so cross with me again. Oh. How I so dislike you. I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Greevil and X001 makes you pay. Sounds like you're being a wuss, ma'am. I also need to heal. Yeah, I'm going to heal. Actually, I'm gonna first save. I have 12 shadow Pokemon that I still need to purify. Oh boy. Let's see how much more we have. Actually, I can do. Should have been doing this first. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So we'll have a good chunk left in this area. So I believe this is, if I remember correctly, this is still like the starting area. Hello. Goodbye. Robot, I still hate that you look so ugly in this game. Damn. Yeah, alright. I don't think there's gonna be much left we're gonna be doing, because I'm definitely not beating this game. I already know. I very much appreciate it too. It's weird to actually have someone to talk to in chat. It's like it's very rare for me to have actually someone in chat to talk to. It's so weird. But I very much appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. We do, if you can't catch it, we'll probably have the final stream of this game tomorrow, is what I want to say. It's gonna, for me, it's gonna be like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time, so I don't know when that's gonna be for you. I very much appreciate that. At least YouTube's doing something good. Yep, and if you can't catch it, that's fine. The VOD will always be here. You said it's almost 4, so yeah, because it's 11. It's 11 at night for me right now. I think I'll do sleeping powder on you. So I will say this: I haven't beaten Dragon Age. I haven't beaten Dragon Age Origin. I haven't done it. Off of the last one, it's been a good couple months since I touched it. I'm getting back to the game. I just have to get time to do it. So that's my own fault. Not to mention, I also didn't realize how big Dragon Age Origin was. I didn't think it was gonna be super long. I really didn't. So hopefully I'll have more coming out soon, because I don't think I have much left of the game. Oh yeah, I know that now. But when I was recording it, I didn't know that. Because the only information I had to go off of was it's like the first Mass Effect. Oh. That explains a lot more. Because I played all 3 of the Mass Effect games. Oh, I played all 4. I played 1, 2, and 3, and I played Andromeda. I actually like those games. Those games are fun. They were really good. And I might play them again in the future. The moment they make any announcement of, you know, the next Mass Effect game that's, you know, we had 1 trailer for. The moment there's another trailer, I'm probably gonna start playing. Favorite Dragon Age is Inquisition. Now, Inquisition was my first Dragon Age game. It was the first Dragon Age game I played. Can't lie. Honestly, I liked it too. I liked it. I was a Quinari mage when I first played it. Finding out that I mean, okay, I guess yes. They did. But until I see like gameplay or official date of it, like release date, then I'll go back on stream and actually play all the Mass Effect games. Even Andromeda. Even though people do not like Andromeda, which I don't understand why, I like Andromeda. I was broken as all hell in Andromeda. Like, people could not do it. I could not get hurt in Andromeda. I was so broken. I actually do heal. But like, I know my roommate, which is also my best friend, he has played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember how many times he's played it, but he's played he's played it 100 times. I don't know. I know he's played it a good while where he knows a lot about the game, and he's also he also wants to replay the game too, even Andromeda, because he also liked Andromeda, minus the ending, because the ending boss fight was garbage, and I would 100% agree with him, because there was no boss fight. It was, hey, survive this time limit. Oh, you did that? Okay, game's done. I'm sorry, what? Like, that was the only problem I had with the entire thing, was just that part. Because it was so bone dry that it had nothing left in it. I'm just personally scared that they're gonna kind of ruin it with the next Mass Effect game. But I'm trying to stay positive because of what happened with Dragon Age Veilguard. Because I played it. I played Veilguard. I liked the combat. And that's it. That was the only thing I liked about the game. The story, did not like. The story was just kind of just garbage. And a lot of the dialogue they had, wasn't really a big fan. The gameplay was the only thing I liked. Some of the characters' like stories were pretty decent. I did like those. Yeah. Combat, because I was a mage. Was I a mage? Yeah, I was a mage. I liked the combat. The combat was great. I actually personally really do like combat. The story was just, at first it was like, it started off kind of good, and then it kind of just, it took a turn and just did like a complete nosedive. See, but that's the point. Like, you're not supposed to, like, you don't know that something like that's gonna happen. I unfortunately kind of did know what was gonna happen because they were kind of giving some kind of red flags. So I sent Harving to kind of just go. Like, I liked having her originally back in Inquisition, which I thought was, you know, having her be one of the characters in this game, I thought that was kind of cool. That was until the game was like, hey, she's like this, but yeah. At the point of and not knowing. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. That part, that does suck. Like, I agree with that. I think I was, who was I romancing? I think it was the one, oh my god, what was her fucking name? She was the other witch girl. I say witch, but wizard. But yeah. It's bedtime for you, and I think after this fight, I'm probably going to be getting off. Because my 3-hour mark is almost done. But again, I appreciate you stopping by, man. No, not Morgan. No. Oh, no. I loved Morgan. I'm romancing her in Origin. Oh, trust me. I'm okay with Goth Mommy. I'm okay with her. I'm gonna, Nervine? I think so. I think that's the name. Hold on. I have to see a picture. Because I don't remember. Dragon, is this it? Yes. Yep, it was her. Nervine. That was the Treventure Mage. That was the one I romanced. Like never, like yes, yeah, I romanced her mostly because there was no better option for me. Like I looked at like when I had everyone and looked at everyone, and I was like, I don't like it. I don't half the crew I don't like. Like I didn't like most of them. Harding I liked, but I didn't want to romance her, mostly because my roommate, because we were playing at the exact same time, he was romancing her. So I was like, yeah, you romance her. I'm gonna romance someone else. Who? I don't know. But I romanced someone. But I also picked a Quinari as well. I did the exact same thing I did in Inquisition, was I picked a Quinari. I was also a mage. I was a necromancer mage. I remember that. What I hated was back in Inquisition, if you were a Quinari mage, everyone hated you. The Quinaris hated you because you used magic. And most people didn't like you because you were Quinari. So you were kind of just screwed either way. This one, in Veilguard, they're like, oh, you're a Quinari. Cool. They didn't give a crap about that you used magic. They're like, oh, okay. They used magic. Cool. Brother, what? What? Ooh, Kangaskhan. Now, is the Kangaskhan in the pouch also a Shadow one? Ow. Now that's a question. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt Kangaskhan too. Yeah, but if you ever want to watch my playthrough on that game, it's up on the channel. I would very much appreciate that. All right, we are going to just psychic. Actually, no, just bite, electrode, wavy, sleep powder, Kangaskhan. Put the mother and her child to sleep. Of course, I got a crit. Of course, it was a crit. When he had like no health, of course. Haha, funny. Great, 2 Shadow Pokemon back to back. Oh. Okay, well, this fight just turned from bad to even worse now. Oh, of course, Wavy. Of course you miss. Of course you missed. Don't think that's gonna work against this thing. Wavy, I need you to do sleep powder. I need you to put them to sleep. I hate that running animation it's doing. It's so creepy. Go to sleep, Kangaskhan. Go to sleep, baby Kangaskhan 2. Or what we all know. The little Cubone. I fucking hate you. You almost just one-shotted him. Okay, yep, I knew it. I knew that wasn't gonna do anything. That's just good to know. Because I couldn't remember if fighting type actually could hit a ghost. Wavy, You are holding on with your damn life. Alright, come on, let's try to get Kangaskhan. Come on. Come on! I can get rid of one of them. It's gonna make this go much easier. Let's go. There we go. Nice. It's gonna hurt. It's definitely gonna hurt. Yep, that definitely hurt. I'm gonna do now is, again, we're gonna heal you one more time. I'm gonna also we're gonna do Leech Seed on it. Okay. Now we're gonna have double healing, and then I'll put it to sleep next time. Great. Oh, Kuma's not be able to do anything now. We literally can't hurt it. And because now I can do this, we're gonna take that save right there. There we go. Kuma literally can't do anything. I don't think Rock Tomb even hurt it. Sleep powder. Oh, of course it has stupid insomnia. Of course it does. Because why wouldn't it have it? God dang it. Okay, hold on. I'll do the stupid super potion again on Wavy. Wavy, stun spore. Stun him. Paralyze him. Do something, please. What level is he? He's 37. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think that works. Right? I think I have to have the strong Pokemon in front of it. Ultra Ball, come on. Come on! Come on, you got this. Come on, you got this. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Very nice, very nice. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, we got those two, so that's nice. I need to go heal before I do anything else. Actually, we're actually gonna leave this area. We're gonna heal, and then we're going to purify the shadow Pokemons that we have. And that's gonna be it for today. Because tomorrow we should be able to finish this. If I somehow don't be able to finish it, I'm gonna be very surprised. Again, I don't think there's gonna be that much left. I know there's still a ton more shadow Pokemon still. but still. It shouldn't take us... If it takes me 3 hours... Well, I don't know. If I can start... If I can start next stream at 12... Hopefully. If I start at 12, I'll have... roughly 4 to 5 hours before my roommate has to stream. Hopefully. If not, I'll probably just start at 1 o'clock like I sometimes do. Alright. Let's get my shadow Pokemon. Primate! Let's go! Sweet. What do you got? What do you got? Frost Chop. And Refresh. No, Helping Hand. That actually might be pretty good with him. Although, I know what I'm naming you. You. You're Mittens. Mittens. Now we have Weeping Bell. Sunny Day. Nope, Magical Leaf. Okay. Morning Sun. Don't know what Morning Sun does, but okay. Okay, and then you are gonna be... Is how I spell that, right? Sure. Yep. Is Man Catcher okay? You're damn right it is. Who's the last one? Oh! Beedrill. Big Dick B. Fury Swipe. Sludge Bomb. Okay, did not expect that. Baton Pass, okay. Big DB. Big DB. Alrighty. Save one more time. There we go. We still have 11 Pokemon that we gotta free up. But yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. I very much appreciate everyone that stopped by. Appreciate you guys chatting. Appreciate y'all. I know my schedule isn't usually good at you know, streaming, but I appreciate anyone who actually stops by to watch. Tomorrow, again, like I've said multiple times, tomorrow is probably going to be 12 o'clock in the afternoon or 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, it really depends on when I wake up. I'm not gonna lie. It really depends if I wake up, because my day off. I sleep in on my day off. So, again, hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, like always. I very much appreciate it. I hope to see you all, beautiful people, in the next one. I'm out. Peace!